studio's been a bit of a mess lately, and I've been putting off organizing it for quite a while now. To be honest, this space hasn't been giving me the itch to create anything recently. So while I reorganize my studio and make some art, I wanted to talk about something that's been on my mind lately. I really believe that having a space that feels good to be in makes such a difference when it comes to being creative. Like when it's cluttered, I can't focus and it kind of just feels overwhelming. I don't usually get around cleaning and organizing very often, maybe once every few months when it really starts to get out of hand. And even though I'm not the most consistent when it comes to tidying up, I do realize that having a routine, even in small ways, can really help maintain that creative spark. Sometimes it's easy to think that creativity is all about being spontaneous and free-flowing, and that definitely is part of it. But there's also something to be said for having a bit of a structure, whether it's setting aside a specific time to create each day or just keeping the space organized. So while I'm not someone who sticks to a strict cleaning schedule, I do see the value of these little routines. Sometimes as artists, we hit a point where the creative spark that once fueled our work starts to dim. It's like that thing that made creating so exciting just isn't there anymore. It's weird because it's not like it's gone forever, but it just feels distant, like it's taking a nap or something. And I've been trying to remind myself that it's okay to not always be on fire creatively. I mean, it'll just come back when it's ready, right? Although it's been a couple of months since I've uploaded regularly, and it's because I didn't feel like painting or drawing anything, and it felt like I was making the same kind of videos over and over again, and it just got boring, even for me. So I needed to step back and figure out why. I thought that I just needed a break, but it wasn't just about taking time off, because I needed to understand why I wasn't feeling it anymore. It's like I wasn't just tired, I was out of touch with what made me love creating in the first place. So I'm trying to get back to that, creating because I want to and not because I feel like I have to.
ನೋಡೋದು ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತದ ಆಯ್ತು.
one thing I've been missing is making art just for myself without thinking about turning it in a video. I mean, I do love sharing my work, but sometimes it feels like I'm creating more for the content than for myself. And I keep telling myself that I want to make some art just for myself. But then I start thinking, what if this one turns out to be really good and I'd regret not recording it? It's like I want to keep some things just for myself, but there's always this nagging feeling that I might be missing out on something worth sharing. So this video is a little different compared to my usual videos, and I've been meaning to have this kind of a chat with you guys for a while. And if you've watched my previous videos, you probably noticed that I haven't really done any voiceover videos yet, even though some of you've asked for it. And to be honest, I've been wanting to do it for so long, but I just kind of felt a little shy about it. I mean, I know it might sound a bit strange, but every single time I hear my voice recorded, it just feels so weird. I'd start recording, listen back to it, and then delete everything. I guess I've always been a bit self-conscious about how I sound. It's one of those things, you sound fine to everyone else but you. And I'm also worried that I might say something that comes out wrong. I think that's why I've been sticking to the same kind of videos. But the thing is, I don't want to keep holding myself back anymore. I've always felt that art should be about pushing yourself, trying new things, even if they're scary. And that's how I'm looking at this voiceover thing. It's something I need to do for myself to grow and to connect with y'all. And so yeah, I just wanted to explain why things have been the way they are. It's like, you try something new and it feels awkward at first, but eventually you get used to it. Maybe in a few videos I'll feel more comfortable and you might hear more from me. Or maybe I'll keep a balance of both, voiceovers and quiet videos. I know some of you enjoy ASMR type of videos. I kind of enjoy making them too. Actually, since we're here, I'd actually love to know what you guys want to hear in my voiceover videos. Like, do you guys want me to talk more about the process and share some tips? Or just, talk about life? Or just the things going on behind the scenes? I'd actually love to know. Let me know in the comments. ಅಂಜಿ ಸರಿ ಆಯ್ತಾ
ಲೆವೆಲ್ ಉಂಟಾ
ಗುಸ್ಕಿಯ ನಿನ್ನ ತಲೆ ಕಾಣುದಿಲ್ಲ ನಿಲ್ಲು ಮಾಡು